Okay.
So what we found so far is most of the first part of this trail is heavily uphill. We knew that from our map recon. As we examined the trail, we knew the first 6 miles would be very uphill, and it is. We left early, didn't we, boys? Before it got too hot.
Dad, that is so cool. I never expected it. There's a tuna can. I never expected this. Dad, there's a bat in there. I just saw a bat in there. It smells bad in there. There's a bat. Yeah, it smells bad. There's a bat. So we found a cave earlier and it was really cool. And we have everything we need. We saw the cave. It was very cool. Edward saw a bat, and it looks like there's no one down there. And they blocked the entrance off because probably people fell down there and died because it's very steep down there. And there's a bunch of fallen leaves, so now we can tell that no one tried to break in here because the leaves mean fall. So, yeah. is a birch tree in Arizona.
All right, we finally did it. We have moved 6 miles, pretty much all the way uphill, 4,000 feet of elevation climb, and we are in this green forest now as we head downhill. There are these trees that look like birch. No. It's pretty wild that we went from low desert to high desert to pine trees to granite rock outcroppings. We also took a small detour and got completely turned around as we looked for a spring that was no longer in existence, which added to our feature. That's why we're behind today as we climb down this side. The 6 miles should have only taken us about 6 hours, but we're sitting at significantly longer, about 8 hours. So just be aware if you ever take this trip. The main question is, are we going to be able to get to some water that we can filter before it's too late? We had planned for plenty, but a certain somebody drank 3 liters in the first hour of our hike. So we had to use our reserve resources for the sake. There's the city of Sierra Vista. You can't really make it out through the trees. We're past it. We're in the forest, national forest.
I'm really happy we made it. We didn't see any bears at all, no mountain lions, no dangerous stuff like that. We built our tent. We have all of our stuff in it. Right now we're waiting for our food to finish cooking. And my dad heated it up with hot water with his oil. He boiled our water, and I'm glad. And we came here to Bathtub Spring. Bathtub Spring is just a bathtub. It is not even a spring to me. So, it's a bathtub spring. And it was a literal bathtub with water flowing in it. We put little iodine tablets. They're like 2 millimeters. They're like 2 millimeters wide. And they're really really easy to drop in, and you have to wait for 30 minutes to grab your water. Once 30 minutes over, you can start drinking it. I've tried it and it tastes pretty good. Honestly, I'd rate this hike at a 9.5 out of 10.
So why is it not a 10 out of 10?
Because the other half of the star is really it's really hard to keep going when you have when you're really tired. But still you get lots of good views out here. So the night was very, very cold and very windy, and I couldn't sleep. It was a little harder to sleep, but I did manage to sleep.
How was the wind?
The wind was very rough, very noisy.
Did it blow the tent around all
It
over?
almost blew the whole tent down.
It's a rare species of whoopee.
So, we're starting 1 mile up this big mountain. It's uphill. We did a lot of downhill. After this uphill, it's gonna be just a little bit of some uphill left. This is the majority of the uphill. So, the importance for sunscreen and bug spray is because the sunscreen, it protects you from the sun when it's very hot. So you leave early, you don't need sunscreen, but when you find a good resting spot, you can put some sunscreen on when it's hot at daytime. And it's not so late at night or early in the morning. Hey guys, we're back. We survived the night no bear attack. Good. So we're going to be videoing a lot today. This is going to be a long video. So, starting our hike adventure at the beginning of the steep part. The very beginning. At uphill. Oh, I hate uphill. Warning, if you ever try this, you're going to be very tired. Because you have to bring extra water because there's not much water around here. We just finished our camping at Bathtub Swim. We're already at probably I think 10 miles. So we're coming along really well. There's all sorts of exercises for this and stuff like that. So, like, there's a bunch of step ups and warm ups they have to do. A lot of them. Well, you're doing really well. So hiking, you're doing really well. Thanks, too. And I hope we'll make it. Because our destination will be Parker Lake. That's gonna be fun. We can go fishing or swimming. It would be a lot of fun. I can't wait till we finish this hike because we're gonna go fishing. Then I'm gonna eat my own fish if I even catch one. We're doing really well on this hike. I'm happy we are. And we've been hiking for at least 10 miles. It is very boring hiking 10 miles. But there's a lot of nature. And we're hiking the Arizona Trail. And it would be fun. So I just can't wait for the downhill part. Because the downhill is very easy. It makes me go faster. We can get to that lake very fast. Which I would love to be at that lake. So let's keep on hiking. I'm taking a break right now. I don't know how long my break is going to be, but I hope it's not long. Because I want to get to that lake fast. But uphill and downhill. Uphill is hard, downhill is easy. Well, let's keep on hiking. Oh, this tree, it's a nice tree. Looks like someone peeled some of the bark or something got into it. I don't know what it was, but it's probably an ant farm in there. I like this forest. It's very beautiful. It's the most beautiful forest I've ever been through. So, like and subscribe. Again, thanks. Passion. Because it looks like he's gonna try to make us think he's gonna fall. There's pine needles everywhere, which is telling me what's happening. And this one looks like it was burnt a long time ago. The same thing happened to another tree I saw. These are pine trees. They have pine cones. And here's one that just recently. Pine that won't get attacked. No bear. We might run into them. one knows the future. Only God does. What? The leaves are here. Fell from these trees. Looks like they came last fall. Maybe the fall before that. And you know that nobody's been here for a long time because you saw the bathtub spring. It was just a big bathtub. Well, not that big. It was like the size of a regular bathtub. And it was a lot of fun seeing that bathtub. But it was mossy. There was a lot of moss. There's a lot of stuff on it. So, once we get to that lake soon, I love that lake. And, oh, look at this tree. It looks like it fell down. And it looks like it was burnt too. It looks like it was burnt and then it fell. That tree does look burnt. Yeah. You can tell. Some moss. Been here a long time. Some moss right here. There's moss everywhere on these trails. It says that this trail has been here for a long time. Did you know that if you see moss on a tree, that shows that we are going north? See here, there is moss on this tree, which shows that we are facing north.